It's my field, boy.
NRG Stadium, the scene from a few moments ago. This crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room.
Match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll
Aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Call it a fifth.
Famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins.
Check 99. Check 99.
And he will look.
Hey, we got a snap.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And able to rip off a big. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 39 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting. Great.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They find some open field here.
No, sir.
Tyler Lockett. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I was recording that.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Up a score, no quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take it back only to
these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on.
Here's Watson. And that's incomplete. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Watson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And he held 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Give me 4. Go. Check. Watch 54.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete.
Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Oh, yeah.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the first midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Hyde. And brought down, but not before downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. On 2nd down, Hyde. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopping up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal.
10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Flushed to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a man 5. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it. I knew that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Throwing on second and long. Wilson escaped. And a big loss here as he's getting sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. The screen does, and the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson out to his left. And he's going to have... Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you call multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys.
And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out.
54 Mike. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Throwing again on second down. Watson rolling to his right. It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Shoot. Anthony Clark.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And he jumped a little bit too early.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Go now. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Alert, alert. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, come get some. Come get some.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Fells in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. That side, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be it.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone.
It's my field, boy. Quit. Making them quit when I got the Texans.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang.